All right, chat. So I saved CP3 for last because I think CP3 might be another flop. So they got him as playmaker, mid-range, and man defense. His exclusive core conductor. All right. So teammates who receive CP3's pass gain an increase in movement speed, contested drive dunk rate, and dunk block resistance for a period of time. So out of number one, you really you really don't even need those boosts, right? Because the meta is Antetokounmpo, Embiid, even AD help, even Bam Adebayo, chat Wembanyama, right? Who can like when they get to like they dunking, right? Even Jimmy Butler, like who you name anybody that you have dealt with that be in the fucking paint and they slamming it down, right? They don't even need these boosts to do what they do when they walking somebody down. You get walked down by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo don't need no contested drive dunk rate. He doesn't need no dunk block resistance. Now, with that being said, maybe it just makes them more unstoppable. Unfortunately, I just don't think it's going to work like that. I think you're going to get those boosts, and I think you're still going to get stuffed up in the paint. And if you have somebody who knows how to block, I think you're still going to get blocked. I don't think that 12% is going to change shit. I don't think that 10% is going to change shit. The 8% movement speed is kind of nice, but when you have somebody like me who kind of plays to stop the dunk anyway, I'm going to meet you where you're headed. I don't think that 8% is going to do you too much justice, right? But I could be wrong. But I'm just saying I don't see it. That shit might work on some scrubs, but I don't see it's going. I don't see that being a big huge factor that those boosts is going to help you already do what you're already doing in this dunk spam meta. But anyway, the team gains a perfect screen rate bonus. Additionally, in the 3 seconds after the team, including Paul, screens, Paul gains a mid-range field goal percent bonus and movement speed increase. You guys already know how I feel about mid-range boosters. I would rather it be for the 3 point. I don't care about mid-range boost. All right. So with that being said, um, as a reminder, again, you can't get to R7 as of yet. You're going to be stuck at R5. But for the sake of this video, I'm always doing R7s. So we already know that Curry is the best point guard in the game. I think it's unfair to compare him to Curry. Um, so to make it more comparable as to when or why you might use CP3, I think the best thing to do is to compare him to somebody who is similar in his role, right? So it's the screens, it's the pass, it's the playmaker, right? Pass the ball, they get these boosts, they get these speed boosts, the contested dunk rate. You know what I'm saying? That's what they get. So somebody who does that as well is SGA, but I don't even think it's fair for me to compare CP3 to SGA. So we're gonna skip over SGA and Halliburton because Halliburton has that fucking boost pass as well where they get that speed thing, and so I don't think it's fair to compare him to Halliburton either. So a more favorable comparison, and to also give you some people that he for anybody looking for like budget playmakers such as CP3, a budget playmaker that also does these increases, these playmaking pass and things like that. You got Conley, so M Conley has it as well. Um, I think that's it, just Conley as far as the budget pick, but Lamelo gonna go R7, and I actually like Lamelo better. So Ball is able to make dazzling passes with speed and accuracy to find open teammates. With no defenders between Ball and his teammates, Ball make a high speed pass that increase the pass recipient's open field goal percentage. I like that it's just open field goal percentage, so that counts for 3 points as well. And dunk rate. Again, you talk about the dunk rate with CP3, the contested dunk, etc. Excuse me. When ball makes an alley oop pass, the pass recipient's dunk rate increases. Exclusive move. Ball has an exclusive fast backward pass animation and an exclusive between the legs alley oop pass animation. Now, if you saw my video on Aiton, LaMelo, I have always liked LaMelo. It's just that I'm not a shooter. But in season one, I was like, LaMelo's kind of nice, even though he's not a meta pick. And that's because, in season one through season four, fucking Tatum was like, he's the meta pick, right? So LaMelo kind of got outshined, but I still think LaMelo is quite nice. Anyway, speed goes to LaMelo. The 3 point goes to LaMelo. Again, I need my shooters to be able to knock down the three. I'm a three hunter. So CP3 having a 649 3 point ball, that does not work for me at all. It's a major flop for me. The mid range is nice, but again, anybody can hit middies. You can, and the way things are gonna be looking, we about to go back to dunk spamming. So if you need 2 points, you're just gonna pass it to the person that can dunk or alley oop that bitch. You got Lamelo who can just alley oop that bitch, the best alley oop thrower in the game. So that mid range, that 890, it don't mean shit to me. Lamelo can dunk. LaMelo got some, he can lay up. It's only about 83%. LaMelo has a better steal. The passing is quite similar. It's pretty nice because again they're playmakers, so you need those pass. The block don't mean shit. CP3 does have better defense, and neither one of them is really gonna be rebounding shit. So you got the air carrier again because you're playmaking, right? So you're passing the ball. The mid range pull up pro again that don't mean nothing to me. It might mean something to you. Has a tier five special delivery. Tier four is just fine. Has a catch and shoot. That's pretty nice. LaMelo doesn't have that. Has tier 5 as well, so you're going to be able to get those middies. But again, if you can't hit those threes, that catch and shoot don't mean shit to me. Let's see what else. What does this do? Reduce stamina cost from the colliding. Okay. So you get the dribble for free. A lot more. They both have floor generals. Again, they're 3 point pull up pro. CP3 doesn't even have one. Off screen shooter for mid range. Acrobat, increase field goal percentage on advanced layup moves. Okay. LaMelo has a limited range. CP3 does have a tough shot finisher, but he's pretty weak, I think. Firm catcher, shifty master. He does have shifty master, helping you with that playmaker and passing the ball. LaMelo has first step master. CP3 does have slippery worm, and LaMelo doesn't. And I think slippery worm is important. So CP3 wins in that category. The steal specialist goes to LaMelo, even though CP3 has a higher baseline steal. Clutch shooter, strong finisher in LaMelo. CP3 has a solid footwork. That's pretty nice. But LaMelo has an interceptor. So when they get down to them just passing the ball, might be able to intercept it. That's pretty nice. CP3 doesn't have that. Quick chase, pro dunker. Dive and save, tier 3. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice because now that I've been using Draymond, I've been able to like dive for been able to like dive for balls, and I've been able to get them and shit. So it's just pretty nice having a tier 3 diving save. Both of them have tier 3 number crossovers. Both have flashy pass. Step backs are the same. CP3 has it behind the back still. It's pretty nice. Mm. CP3 does not have the alley oop, even though the Meadows is just tier 1. Okay. I actually thought he would have had a higher alley oop. All right, so you got your dunk late pass, your jab step, the sham god, the quick start, the BTL layup. You got more things you can do to be a playmaker with LaMelo than you do for CP3. They both have a BTB. LaMelo has a floater. CP3 doesn't. That's actually another deal breaker. Like, man, damn, no floater. That sucks. LaMelo even has a putback dunk. Imagine, imagine him catching the rebound on your bigs and he, he put back dunk on all of them. All right, both of them have a lot of the pump fake passes that you need. LaMelo has the pump fake hezzy, giving him more playmaking abilities. Got a drifting shot and a fadeaway. So you just got more. You can do more with LaMelo. And to be honest, I don't think we have seen like a really good LaMelo, like somebody who just really was like LaMelo's going to be my point guard. I'm going to carry it. I'm going to play make with LaMelo. I don't think we have seen a a good, like, what's the word, like we haven't seen a top tier. That's the phrase I'm trying to say. We haven't seen a top tier LaMelo. No offense to anybody that uses LaMelo. Matter of fact, if you do use LaMelo, send me a friend request. Let me spectate you. Do some footage for YouTube, and let's see how LaMelo gets down. But I really think that LaMelo was overshadowed by the dominancy of Tatum from season one to season three. And then by the time we got to season three, season four, that's when everybody or the people who was investing in Curry, that's when around season three, season four, you had enough money to where you probably had an R5 Curry, and Curry started to take over the meta. So LaMelo just got outshined throughout the seasons. But I do think that he could, like, just a top tier LaMelo, I think would be pretty nice. Same thing with, like, Booker is starting to come out more. Swag Ranger's probably the only one that should use Clay Thompson. Um, yeah, so I think LaMelo just got overshadowed. I do think he's pretty nice, and I do think CP3 is a flop. But at least we got Bradley and we got Aiton, so we'll see how that go, and we'll see if the Dubs actually did a good job. And the fact that they're going to be mission attainable, I can. So before I end this video, I kind of like the mission attainable characters because number one, gold is hard as fuck to get. And they in the Dale's notes, the patch notes, they are changing something about the store to where gold is going to be more the gold buying gold is going to be more cheaper. I'm still not going to spend my diamonds on gold, but we'll see what they change it up to be like and see if that actually has an impact on the gold. But because gold has been so fucking tough to get, having these mission attainable characters like this to where you just get them to R5 for free feels pretty nice to me. And it also makes it kind of balanced to where, hey, everybody can have a fucking R5. And if you don't have an R5, that's of your own fault. And they gave us plenty of time to R5. This bro from 9/13 to 10/21. Is that a month? They gave you over a month to get you free R5s. They're probably going to do the same thing for Bradley and them for CP3. So a month to R5 for free. It's pretty nice to me, but you're going to be stuck at R5 for quite a while, and I guess that's where the balance come in, right? Like, imagine them giving away free R7s. That might not be such a smart idea, but a free R5 and you cap that R5 until they decide to release them into the market. I think it's kind of nice, but we'll see. With that, your boy is out.